Hi guys, it's Heidi from TripleManeDragon. I'm back here with another weekly reading. This week it's going to be July 16th through the 22nd. With that said, let's get started. I don't believe I have any announcements just yet. I know last week I mentioned a mediumship class. I believe I will be releasing that towards the end of July. I'm putting up the finishing touches for it, so look out for that sometime next week. And just a reminder, I am doing First Friday again for August. I forget the first Friday of the month, but sometime in August I will be doing it. So if you missed me for July, you'll see me again in August. I do those every single month. Well, I shouldn't say every single month, but I do them most months out of the year. Occasionally I will have like a family emergency happen, so as life does. Yeah, so that's all the announcements that I have for now. We'll get started. So the card that I pulled first, as usual, when I do readings, I read them facing me, and then I will flip them towards you. You have the Emperor reversed. So, the Emperor reversed. I apologize at the time of recording. I'm having a little bit of pain in my throat. It looks like you've lost some steam a little bit. This could have been rolled over from earlier in the week. We'll see if there's anything that can clarify this. Yep. It could have been an opportunity that you were given, but you just passed up on. This was something that it was coming in for a while. It made its way back into your life last week, but due to circumstances, you just weren't able to pick up on it. Or you did pick up on it, but you didn't pick it up with the confidence that you usually do. Well, let's get started, starting from July 16th, all the way to the 22nd. So July 16th, July 17th. Ooh, you got doubles today. This just in, I'm no longer sick. There's a weird, I guess it's a loogie. I don't know how to describe it, but not to get too in my... There's a specific type of mucus that expels, that shows me that I'm ready for the next season. I don't know why, but it only shows up when the seasons change, and it hasn't shown up in years, so this is like the first time I've seen it show up, so I'm just kind of like, okay. Completely unrelated, but that threw me off guard. So, as I was saying, we're doing the 18th of July. If you want to take it as a sign, you can. I don't know why you'd want to take hacking up a loogie as a sign, but if that's your sign, that's your sign. So I don't know. I'm not gonna judge you for it. There's rarely ever a chance where I will judge people. I will not judge you for this. I will let you know when I'm judging. This will not be one of those times. Oops. Okay, so you got two. This was the 19th, 17th, 18th. 20th. Hello, damn. Triple threat on the 20th. '21st. And lastly, 22nd. My throat still hurts, but it's not as bad as before. So let me scoot these around. Oh, before I get everything else, before I flip people over, let me put you there, put you over there, put this on top. The weekly self-care card, along with the Garden Dragon. Let's start with the self-care. No self-care this week? Uh-oh. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay. Well, we won't find out until later. If there's sudden breaks in the editing, I am so sorry. I don't want you guys to listen to me just, you know, do that, so. Let's scoot these up here a little bit so I can shuffle. This could just be me talking, but some of you might be getting pho this week or making plans to make pho, either at a restaurant, eat at a restaurant, or order some takeout for pho. It could also just be me remembering the pho that I had on the night, but the night before this recording. It was so good. I was like so happy to have some after like being sick the day before. I was like in heaven when I was eating the pho and the Thai tea. I was like, oh my god! So. No dragon either. Oh my goodness. You get all the dragons now. Okay. Let me see if it needs. Wait, hold on. I gotta. There we go. My bad. Dragon of the. We'll take that one too. 2 dragons of the week this week. Okay. Overall for this week, before I flip these 2 over, there's quite a lot of movement. Okay, and the Temperance showed up again from last week as well as this week. Any repeating cards? We did have the 10 of Pentacles earlier in the month. And we also had the 7 of Cups in the monthly reading. No, that's it. Okay, I think that was pretty much it. So, pull up these guys. 7 of Summer. Kiwi Dragon, Fertile, and Potato Dragon support. Ooh, okay. For some of you, they're highlighting pregnancy. I'm specifically seeing a woman in a pink shirt, so if you are pregnant or intending to get pregnant, the child might be a girl. I'm not the best at predictions, but I'm able to find out who's pregnant, who's not, so. Overall, this week is a good week. For those intending to get pregnant, your best days would be Tuesday and Saturday. Probably Thursday. Yeah, okay. Let me switch it up a little bit. So I'm going to start with the Oracle cards and then I'll get back into here. So with the Oracle, we're going to do the 7 of Summer from the Harmony deck, the Harmony Tarot. That is the deck I use for self-care, growth, and healing. It is the 7 of Summer. I still use this book because I'm not too familiar with the deck. I'm still getting comfortable with this deck. 7 of Summer. You have future, dreaming, creativity. The 7 of Summer represents the dreams, hopes, and fantasies that you may have regarding connections with others and partnerships. If you find this card in your spread, it means that you have had ideas and goals circling around your subconscious for a while, and it's time to start manifesting these into reality. Allow your imagination to run free without worrying about practicalities. Anything is possible. This card can also indicate that there will soon be This card could also indicate that there will soon be dissatisfaction if you don't choose to start moving towards making your dreams come true. It is telling you to get a move on right now. This is the perfect time for manifestation and exploring your goals in your journals and through spell work. So, as mentioned in the guidebook, it's the week of creativity, the week of expansion, which ties really well into here for fertile and support. So for those of you that are not planning to be pregnant, this can also be an indication of your creative endeavors really blooming, really blossoming in this week, towards the end of this week. I do see some challenges, especially around here. Somewhat around here. This Friday looks like it's kind of like they just told me the word and I forgot, but it's like a hot-headed. That's what they were trying to say, hot-headed. You could be making decisions too quickly this day, and you might seem like you are very proud of these decisions, but it's more like pride than proud. So you'll want to be extremely careful with what exactly you're choosing, especially with these. So you'll want to be extremely careful with exactly what you're sharing and who you're sharing it with, and what you're picking and what you're putting your time into. Saturday looks like a fun card. I'm hearing clubbing, I'm hearing going out, being with friends. For the younger audience, obviously you cannot go into the clubs, but I do see like hanging out with friends. For my younger audience, some of you are going to be hanging out with your friends late at night. I'm seeing a car, so I'm seeing that you guys are hanging out in your car, just being goofy, having fun, having a good time. For those of you that are of age to go to bars, I do see you at a bar. I think I mentioned it last week as well. But yes, I do see like friend activities. Which is a good start to Leo season. Is there anything else? Okay, so Monday we might have a little bit of a pitfall start over here, but it picks right back up on Tuesday with both the 7 of Wands and the 10 of Coins upright. So you could be having a celebration with family. You could be having some of you are having a kid. This is very kid oriented this week, but some of you are having like a child born around this week, or some like a child's birthday, some type of celebration of like that. It could even be someone's birthday that day or that week. For Wednesday, Temperance. Some of you might not feel in tune, and this can be with people, with friendships. It can also be with spirituality. So it might be a good idea for you to really hone in onto balance and grounding. For some of you, the water, if you take showers, that would be beneficial for you because it's water is a contact for you. For others of you, I'm hearing fire. There's no fire in this picture, but this card is usually associated with Sagittarius. So for others of you, having a little fire would be great. It could help ground you, calm you down. If you need to do spell work related to fires, if you're into spirituality like this, that would be a good day. That would be a great day to be practicing spell work, especially related to fire. Thursday, it looks like, give me a sec. I'm hearing checking in with progress related to anything that's related to the Lovers. So the Lovers is usually a Gemini card. So it doesn't necessarily mean relationships, but it can mean anything related with Gemini. I don't really particularly see a relationship. I usually see, well, I don't usually see, but this card I'm seeing more like handiwork. For some of you, it is relationship related. Is it romantic? Some of them. For those in the relationship section, it's like a smaller percentage. Most of it's like just relationships in general, like work relationships, friend relationships, just in that general scope. Excuse me. They're really highlighting the snail in here. So they're asking you to check in with whatever it is, be it hobbies, handiwork, relationships. They're asking you to check in for that Thursday. I already mentioned Friday, so we're good on that. I already mentioned Saturday. Is that Friday? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. This is Sunday. I apologize. Okay. Do I have my days correct? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, I do. Okay. For Saturday, it should be a day of rest, but you're not allowing it to be a day of rest. Something is keeping you up, either causing you to have insomniac tendencies, or you're just rummaging around based on the decisions that you've made over here on Friday, that could keep you in an overactive state of mind. So just be mindful of Saturday, and especially be mindful of the decisions that you make here on Friday. So though they kind of usually like lead up to each other and they follow one after another, so be mindful starting here. Take Wednesday as a day of grounding, a day of like recentering, not recycling, excuse me. I guess you can say recycle your excess thoughts and throw them back to the earth or something, but use this as a day of recentering and rest, and this will help you temper down whatever's going on here. I forgot to flip the cards, I apologize. If you use this day to ground and center, you might be able to flip this energy over into its upright position to make it work in your favor, instead of just throwing caution to the wind, which would make this, instead of flipping upside down for you, make it upright for you as well. So you'll based from here, they kind of lead up into each other. So you'll be able to you'll be able to make better decisions on Friday, which will lead to better rest on Saturday, and you'll be able to fully enjoy Sunday. So I forgot to go over these guys. I did briefly hint at them earlier. So you have the potato dragon and the kiwi dragon fertile. So this week, again, as I mentioned, would be a very fertile day for you. A very fertile week for you. You could be laying the groundwork, especially from here to here. This is groundwork. This is a practice week for you for controlling your emotions, taking care of yourself, having a better understanding of who you are as a person. So, is there anything that they need to bring out? They're not highlighting anything for the potato, but for the kiwi, they're highlighting, I think that's a moth. I believe that's a moth. They're really highlighting that moth for you. I don't know the significance of a moth, but I will look into it and I'll post it at the end of this video. So I'll cut it here. And with that said, thank you so much for watching. And I wish you the best of luck for this week. And I hope to see you next week. I will, as I mentioned earlier, I will be having the mediumship videos starting up this week, so I will see you then, and have a great rest of your week. See you next time. Bye.